6 questions to help you dominate any industry. What if I told you there's a simple blueprint to rise above your competition and claim your spot at the top of any industry? Today, we're answering 6 game changing questions that can take you from invisible to unstoppable. Let's get creative. 1. What market do you own right now? Picture your business as a chessboard. What piece do you currently hold? Are you the queen, strategically moving in every direction, or a humble pawn, quietly holding ground? For example, maybe you're known for running the best taco truck in your city. People line up for blocks on Taco Tuesdays. Or maybe you're the top choice for affordable vintage clothes online, but only among college students in your state. Whatever it is, identify it. Now, some of you might say, I don't own anything yet. That's okay. Every empire starts with one brick. Amazon began as an online bookstore, and Nike first sold running shoes out of a car. Ask yourself, is there any niche, demographic, or location where you're starting to gain traction? Even a small foothold is a foundation. Write it down. It's the first step to identifying where you can grow. 2. What market do you want to own? Now imagine your dream kingdom. Where do you want to plant your flag? Let's get ambitious here. Think big, but also be specific. If you're a fitness coach, maybe you want to become the name for post-pregnancy transformations in the US. If you're an artist, maybe you want your minimalist digital designs to dominate Etsy, Pinterest, and Instagram all at once. Clarity is key here. When Apple decided to target creative professionals with their first Mac, they weren't trying to appeal to everyone. That focus allowed them to master their niche before expanding. Ask yourself, who do you want to serve? Is it a specific income group, a certain age range, a unique culture? Your answers will guide your strategy. And don't just aim for a piece of the pie. Think about baking the whole thing yourself. For instance, why stop at being a taco truck? Maybe you want to create a franchise, own the fast casual Mexican food space in your city, and eventually rival Chipotle. 3. Who do you need to outgun? This is your rival montage moment. Who's standing between you and the crown? Imagine you're a cafe owner. Your competitors might include a trendy chain with Instagram-worthy decor and that one independent shop where everyone seems to know the barista. Or if you're a content creator, your competition might be that TikToker who posts viral dance tutorials, or the YouTuber with 2 million subscribers in your niche. Make this part fun. Literally list them out like targets in a video game. Competitor A, competitor B, competitor C. What are they doing well? And where are their blind spots? For example, maybe that trendy cafe down the block doesn't offer vegan options or has limited hours. Exploit that gap. This isn't about negativity, it's about identifying opportunities. Think of competitors not as enemies, but as benchmarks. What would it take to outperform them? Could you offer better customer service, a more personalized product, faster delivery? 4. How much money do you need? Here's where strategy meets imagination. Think of your business like launching a spaceship. Fuel is essential. And in this case, fuel equals money. How much do you need for the essentials? Ads, technology, hiring, or product development? More importantly, where will that money come from? For example, if you're running an e-commerce brand, you might need $10,000 for a website upgrade, $5,000 for ads, and another $2,000 to stock inventory. If you don't have it yet, brainstorm ways to secure funding. Could you bootstrap with savings? Seek investors? Launch a crowdfunding campaign? Consider this. Even giant companies like Tesla didn't start with billions. They raised money in stages, one investor and one product at a time. Think creatively. If you're a small business, maybe a well-run bake sale or a pop-up event could fund your next big step. Do you have the patience to stick to it? Success isn't instant noodles. It's more like slow cooking a gourmet meal. It takes time. Let's talk about Walt Disney. Before Mickey Mouse became an icon, Disney went bankrupt twice. Or consider Airbnb. When they launched, most people thought the idea of renting out air mattresses to strangers was absurd. But they stuck with it, refined their model, and today they're a global brand. Here's a hard truth. Most people quit too soon. Why? Because sticking to a long-term vision isn't glamorous. It's not just about the highlights, it's about those endless nights of unglamorous hard work. Ask yourself, can you commit 2 years, 5 years, maybe even a decade? The road might be long, but every step counts. Remember, the only thing overnight about success is the caffeine fueled work that leads to it. Or six, do you match the position you want to have? Here's the twist. To dominate an industry, you have to become the industry. Let's say you're a luxury wedding planner. Are you exuding elegance in every touch point, from your website design to your social media? Or if you're targeting Gen Z gamers, are you vibing on platforms like Twitch and Discord, speaking their language and understanding their memes? Alignment is everything. For example, if you're trying to break into high end tech consulting, are you walking into meetings with the confidence and knowledge to own that space? On the flip side, if your target audience is middle America, you might need to dial down the flashiness and focus on approachability. Think of it like acting. You're stepping into the role your audience needs. And just like a great actor, you need to live that role. Once you've tackled these six questions, you're ready to build your blueprint for domination. But remember, this isn't a sprint, it's a marathon with unexpected detours, thrilling victories, and some spectacular failures along the way. Whether it takes 3 years, 7 years, or even 20 years, the key is to stay committed. So, what's your next move? The world is waiting.